Who was yours for?
My hubby.
Oh, many condolences. Passed on, has he?
No, he's taking his driving test today. Have you lost someone?
Yes, our canary. Egg-bound she was.
Oh, shame.
He's here again.
Show off.
He doesn't pay for them, you know. He works down the candle factory. Excuse me. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It is 3 days since my last confession. Here are my sins.
I am listening, my child.
Shall I start with the big one or work up to it?
Oh, the big one, I think.
Well, the other day at the hospital, I passed wind. What is my penance, Father?
There are no penances for natural phenomena.
Oh, well then there was this other thing I did. I turned this patient's earphones on full blast when he was listening to the wireless.
But why, my child, why?
Because he kept pinching my bottom.
Maureen, you must learn to turn the other cheek. No, I didn't mean to say that. 2 Hail Marys.
Thank you. Then I broke matron's thermometer in a swing door and I left a Bunsen burner on all night.
3 Hail Marys for neglect.
Oh, is that all?
Are you sure that's all?
I did have a slide up the hospital corridor. Does that count?
No, something far worse.
Laughing at stars on Sunday. Well, give us a clue then. What letter does it begin with?
Maureen, this isn't a quiz game.
I tell you what, I'll say some things. Put my ear up against the grill and you blow into it if I'm getting warm.
My child, you must search your heart.
I give in.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm afraid that you have been a bigot.
When was I a big head?
A bigot? Last Sunday morning on my hospital visit, what your ward sister rather irreverently terms Holy Joe's half hour.
What's the matter? I gave you a cup of tea.
Yes, and the Anglican vicar?
I gave him a mug of tea.
And the spiritualist healer who was there for the first time?
Him? I wouldn't give him the time of day.
That was the bigotry.
But he's on the left-hand path.
Oh, really, Maureen, how do you know that?
It's obvious, isn't it?
It's only obvious to those who know nothing whatsoever about spiritualism, like yourself, Maureen.
Right, Monsignor Sopworth. You can knit your own socks for refugee relief now.
Maureen!
No, I'm going down St Mark's from now on. And I'll tell you another thing. You've got a silly walk. I shouldn't waste your time. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Maureen!
It's not off, we win 13-0, is it, El?
Oh, shame the opposition only had 8 men.
We lent them Frankie.
All right, 7 men. 5 copies, please, lad.
Well, that was a great goal you scored then.
I still don't think it would have gone in if Sharon hadn't lent on the post.
Well, you'll do the same for me when I play, won't you?
Eh?
This ladies' team we're forming. The Fenn Street Go-Go's we're going to call ourselves.
No, I'd be fair, El. Sharon turns out to support us in all sorts of weathers. It's only fair we should do the same for her, isn't it?
Thank you, Peter.
And if one of the Go-Go's should fall over, it's only right we should be there to rub life back into their poor little limbs.
Wow,
You
yeah.
couple of smut-mongers.
Thanks very much for helping me put the goalposts away. Well, you reckoned you was going to pole vault all the way to the pavilion.
Not with all of them. So last time I fetch and carry for you lot. It's all right, all right. Get us a coffees for us, will you, mate?
OK, I'll...
Tom.
Hi, Maur. Hello, Maureen.
Here, you made your peace with the great surgeon in the sky, have you?
I wasn't allowed to. Monsignor Sopworth threw me out of the confessional.
You got an ejector seat in there, then?
Honestly, just because I said spiritualism was evil and wicked and should be banned, he said I was a bigot.
Bigot what?
Oh, Jen, biased.
I've always been quite interested in spiritualism, you know. Of course, I don't know anything about it.
Neither do I.
Oh, you are a bigot then, criticising something you don't know nothing about.
Oh, that's it. Side an old silly walk stop with.
Cool it, tart. El's right. Don't knock what you don't understand.
You do, I suppose.
What?
Come on in, come on. What is spiritualism?
Meth strinkers. Oh,
I tell you what.
A demonstration of clairvoyance. Tonight's medium, Mr Stephen Grout.
No, I've changed my mind. I'm not coming in.
Oh, that's what we said, Moore. Give a thing a chance before you condemn it.
my dad's house has been condemned.
I just hope this covers all of us, that's all.
Elspeth. Elspeth? Does that name mean anything to any of you here?
Eric, it's your auntie, the one that had elephantitis.
Blimey! Yes, mate, yeah. Legs like giant salamis she ended up with.
Not anymore. She sends her love to you from beyond the veil and says, I hope you understand this. Think of me when you do the okey cokey.
Come again?
That Christmas elf, do you remember when she done the okey cokey on the roof of the shed?
Yeah! God, thanks very much. All the best, Auntie Elspeth. Tell her that, would you?
I think she knows.
God, that's fantastic.
That man's a Jezebel.
Oh, leave off, Moore.
Well, thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the demonstration. I do hope that what you've witnessed tonight will at least give you food for thought. Thank you. Good night. Thank you so much for coming along. It's so nice to have young people coming.
Oh, we enjoyed it. It was utterly entertaining.
Intellectually stimulating.
Utterly.
Yeah, good. Look, I must know, what is the stick for?
My dog. I'll chuck it for it.
You fibber. He was going to stick it through your heart if you changed into a bat.
Oh, the Dracula syndrome. Yes, we get quite a bit of that.
Don't listen to him, mate. Blimey, I believe all this, don't I, mate? Don't put any ghosts on me, mate. Hey, mate.
Don't worry. If he tries anything, I'll write to Cardinal Heenan and have you exorcised.
I'm beginning to understand why I didn't get a cup of tea when I visited the hospital.
And you never will from me.
Maureen.
Well,
Here, mister, could you really see Eric's Auntie Elspeth?
Yes, of course.
Oh, oblige me. I wish I could.
Well, it's possible with training.
You mean like you do GCEs in it?
Well, we call it psychic development classes. I mean, if a group such as yourselves went along, we might find, sooner or later, that one or more of you could develop into a medium.
Oh, funny you should say that.
Oh, yeah.
No, seriously. It would probably be me. My mum's always saying I'm psychiatric.
Psychic, actually.
So you've noticed and all. Yeah, blimey, I've probably been in a trance all my life.
And there was me just thinking he was crackers.
Good night, Mr. Grout.
Bye-bye. Thank you for coming.
Excuse me, young lady. I think I can see your aura.
oh,
Hypnosis as a cure. Ooh. Ah. Now listen, kid. When I count to 3, your nose will stop running. 1, 2, 3.
Don't shut up. You won't laugh when I have me séance on Saturday.
Your what?
Me séance. I'm going to show off me supernatural powers. Oh, I wouldn't miss that.
Can we all come?
Sure, Al, sure. The entrance fee's a packet of sweets.
Yeah, I know what I'm going to get him. Gobstoppers.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Come and join us, my child, and delve into the wonders of the world beyond.
I am not your child, and if I joined you, the only thing I'd catch would be rabies.
Bigot.
Bigger.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, my children, all join hands on the enchanted table.
Tell me, Maestro, is this the prelude to the phantasmagorical phenomena of Fenn Street?
I ain't saying he don't know. Watch it, Constable. I am charged with cosmic power.
You plugged into the light socket then?
Peter, please. Frank is going to lead us on the road to spiritual enlightenment.
Thank you, my child.
Oh?
Hell, my... Now, for my first spiritual enlightenment, I'm going to make the table rise into the air. Ooh. But first, I'm going to throw myself into a trance. Ooh. Ah! I'm no longer Frankie Abbott.
Thank God for that.
No! I'm this Red Indian guide called Ravi Shankar. Watch the table, my children. Don't shut up, pressing.
Oh, he's lifting it with his hands.
Can I be there on the table?
Oh. Just like the rest of them, charlatans.
I want my entrance fee back. I ate it. Anyway, that was a demonstration of fake mediumship, so that when you see the real thing, you'll recognise it.
And I suppose you're the real thing.
Correct. Oh, hang on. I've got this spirit message coming through. Is there somebody in this room called Sharon Eversley?
That's me.
Uncanny.
I know. And do you, Sharon Eversley, know somebody here called Eric Duffy?
Makes your flesh creep, doesn't it? I am here.
I thought so.
Who is the message from, Master?
William Shakespeare.
And what is the message?
Hello! Yeah! Bang on the ceiling with a broom.
She should bang you on the head with it. This could mean 8 million years in purgatory for you.
Oh, for God's sake, Moore. You can't take him seriously.
No, but it's still making a mockery of religion, isn't it? I mean, what good does it do anybody to say things like, your granny says she likes a green handbag you bought yesterday?
Yeah, but how did you know I bought a green handbag yesterday?
You told me.
I didn't. I didn't tell anybody. Nobody knows except me.
It must have been a lucky guess.
A green handbag yesterday. It's a bit too exact to be a guess. If you ask me, that was utterly being a medium.
Don't.
I'm the medium here.
Oh, shut up. Remember what the bloke said, Moore? Round a spiritualist place? He said it's in all of us, didn't he?
No, don't.
And like it or not, Moore, you've just done something that's beyond all our powers.
Oh, my God. I'm a witch. Bless me, Father, for I've sinned. It is 3 days since my last confession here of my sins.
I'm listening, my child.
Well, I said you had a silly walk.
You can have that one on me.
But now, here comes my really enormous one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm a witch.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't just say uh-huh. Shouldn't you be arranging to have me burned or something?
Now, Maureen, what possible proof have you got that you're a witch?
I told Sharon Eversley that she bought a green handbag when there was no possible way I could have known.
Well, I wouldn't exactly put that in the Devils of Loudun class. Have you had any similar experiences before?
No, not until I went to that spiritualist place. It's probably some sort of curse.
I see.
And where will it lead? I mean, I could develop this evil eye. I might give all my patients a plague just by looking at them.
Come on.
Do you mind? I'm confessing. Oh, did you get that last bit, Father?
Come on, out.
Am I being excommunicated?
No, I'm taking you along to see Mr Grout at the Spiritualist Association. It's time you got things into proportion.
Light a candle for me.
listen to me, Maureen.
Miss Bullock.
Miss Bullock, look, as a trained medium, I can see from your aura that you have no sort of mediumistic powers of your own. What you probably had was an ESP experience.
ESP? Did you hear that? I've got ESP!
It's not an illness, Maureen. It's just a phenomenon that Stephen and I explain in different ways.
Yes, well, as I'm playing at home, do you mind if I tell her?
Timothy? Stephen?
It's even worse than that, Maureen. We play golf together.
Now then, Maureen.
Miss Bullock.
Miss Bullock. Look, these are what we call Rhine cards.
You're not telling my fortune?
No, I'm not telling your fortune. I'm merely trying to establish that you have extrasensory perception.
Do I need dispensation?
Oh, for goodness sake, Maureen.
Now look, each one of these cards has a separate symbol on it, you see? Now I'm going to hand them to you with the backs towards you, and I want you to tell me which symbol you get an image of. Right? What is that?
A circle.
And that?
A star.
And that?
A square. It's hideous, Father. I just know what each one is.
This one?
Another circle. See?
And this?
A squiggly line. No. I wasn't concentrating. A square.
Yes, well, that's enough of that. Now look, allowing for pure chance, the average score would be 1 in 5. And do you know how many you got?
5.
None.
None? You sure?
I'm afraid that green handbag experience of yours was just a flash in the pan. Many people get this from time to time.
Well, Maureen?
Oh. All right, then. I'm not a witch. Can we go now?
Yes, but before we go, don't you think you owe Mr Grout an apology?
Suppose I have been a bit rotten. You don't actually put the buckers on anyone, do you?
Quite the opposite, Maureen.
If you come to the hospital next Sunday, Mr Grout, I'll make you a cup of tea.
A cup or a mug?
Cup.
That leaves the CV bloke with a mug.
Thanks very much, Stephen.
Not at all.
Oh, by the way, you did say the average on the cards was 1 out of 5.
Yes, why?
I got 4 right.
You did? Look, I don't suppose...
No, thank you.
Watch it, Sonny, or I'll put a spell on you.
You don't know how to spell.
Not that sort of spell. S-P-E-L-L-L.
You have to be up the front, don't you? Just 'cause Moore reckoned she was a witch, you have to go the whole log.
No, I've read about it, El. Some of us happen to be unnatural, and I'm one of them.
I wouldn't agree with that.
Oh, thanks, Sharon. See, that's spiritualism. That's for softies. This is for blokes with hairs on their chests.
Oh, let's have a look.
So, you're going to be the next great beast, are you, Frankie?
Probably. But first you have to work your way up. I have to become Epissimus.
Easy. Drink half a pint of shandy.
I'm off the shandy, Peter. I'm on cockerel's blood these days.
When I was little and the big kids used to call me Dopey, I used to cry. If I'd known you then, though, Frankie, I'd have laughed me socks off.
Yeah, well, you won't laugh tonight if you come round my house. All of you, that is, if you dare.
Teddy's tea party, is it?
A black mass. I'm changing me mum into a cat for not giving me enough chips.
I see this. What time?
At the witching hour, baby. 7:30.
The witching hour's midnight.
My mum won't let me stay up that late. And that's another reason I'm changing her into a cat.
Don't suppose there's any chance of the spell rebounding and changing him into a cat, is there?
Well, I wish it would. We could have him doctored. He gets worse, doesn't he?
Oh, it's impossible, but he does.
What's your more?
Hello, Moore.
I've made my peace.
Piece of what?
No, Jim. Peace as in war. I found out that all spiritualists aren't evil, and I'm not a witch.
That's a shame. You could have got together with Frankie. He reckons he's a warlock.
Oh, my God, what's he been up to this time, Shah?
Oh, nothing much. It just reckons it's having a black mass round its house tonight.
No, that is evil. That really is.
True. You shouldn't muck about with things like that, even if you are a twit.
Well, he's got to be stopped.
I think we could arrange that. I also think we could have some fun at the same time. Listen, hey, got your mind out.
Ta-da! Hubble, double, toil and trouble. Bing bang, walla walla bing bang. Come in, if you dare.
Hiya, Dracula.
What does it look like?
What you doing? Giving yourself heat treatment?
It's a mystic light.
It's a lamp off your bike.
Watch it, Tart. You only thought you were a witch. I'm the genuine article. One snap of my fingers and...
Blimey, he's made Den disappear.
Did I?
Now, you prune, it'll be along later.
Just testing. Okay, accolades. Stand by for the most terrifying experience of your lives.
What do you want us to do?
Sit down.
Terrifying.
Now, I have to do these rites. I need 2 virgins.
Well, that lets me out.
Us, I suppose, more.
Whatever Frankie says, Shaw.
Naked virgins?
Only to be expected. Yep.
Don't! Shut up! Don't. If the woman across the road sees you, she'll tell me, Mum.
How can we be naked with our clothes on?
Pretend.
He's mad.
Frank, hey, sharp R7. About time your mum got the chop.
Yeah, but first I have to draw me magic pen.
Ackle?
Ackle.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
A pentacle's got 5 sides.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Right, blokes on the sun, tarts on the moon.
What do you think we are, astronauts?
Now here, S-U-N, sun, M-U-N-E, moon. Right, now I need something belonging to the victim. Ah. Me mum's best hat. This is where I get really diabolical. What goes into the hat?
Your mum's head?
A sheep's heart.
They're skinless sausages.
Probably didn't have any sheep's hearts down the supermarket.
Exactly. I offer these sausages as a suffocation to the powers of darkness. Now hear this. Draw near, you powerful things from Hads.
Hades.
Oh, thanks, old Hades. I see the Prince of Darkness, Nefertiti himself. Shazam! Pow! Splat! Me mummy is a dirty rat. Change her into a pussycat. Mummy! Oblige me. It was horrible. Your mum opened the door, she started to show me upstairs and turned into a cat on the landing. Oh, don't be a cat, Mummy. I was only joking. I'll change back and have me supper.